Hey there everybody, Johnny T here, and we are now going to fix the second Victorinox Maverick II watch. This watch is basically the same as the red bezel version, except it is black. And I personally think this is a much better looking watch. There's so much going on, and there's all these white lines everywhere, and it's just the contrast is so much better than black on silver. So we got white and silver on black with this version, which I think just looks better personally, but to each their own. You may disagree with me there. This watch seems to have a non-running battery. It's got the same deal as the last one. It has company logo on the back. Nobody's ever going to see that, so I don't know why anyone would really care. The model number on this is 24143, and it's using a rubber strap. It's kind of a large watch, sapphire crystal. It's got a Swiss movement in it, and we're going to get the case back off now. It's a lot of watch for the money, arguably. I think you can pick these watches up for around 200 to 300 depending on condition. I would probably want to get 300 for mine because they are in very good condition. They do have a company logo on the back. I would hope that that doesn't affect the resale value of these watches by too much, but I'm sure it'll have an effect, whatever. So that case back came off pretty easy, which is always a good sign. Seems like somebody did wear this watch for a little bit. There is some material under it. This one has a date code of 0106. So I'm starting to think these models did come out in the 2000s now, which is pretty cool. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful movement here. It is gold-plated Swiss movement. I think it is a 251272. That is what I believe this is. I think that's what I said the other one was. So yeah. Okay. I still have that same flathead. I'm going to get a different screwdriver though, because this one's just too flat. I don't really like how it's knocking into everything around it. Because it's just, it's too flat, or it's too fat, I should say. Or too wide, or whatever. Okay, if I can only find my screwdrivers, here we go. So what do we want? Probably that one. Yeah, okay. Alright, so we're going to do it better this time. So this screw hinges out. This screw just keeps it in place. You have to unscrew both of them just to have this move, right? So we're gonna loosen this one on the left first by a couple of rotations, and then I'm gonna loosen this one on the right by that much. You don't want it to come off the movement completely. And now I should be able to just slide this out like so, move it out of the way, and I'm gonna get my screwdriver prying against the plastic and trying not to damage my screwdriver. I'm going to just lift this battery up like that, and I lost. Wow, okay, that didn't happen the last time. So like this only has a fork, this piece. If I could get the camera, see, it's only got a fork there, and then it slides in this way. So all we got to do is just fork that back in like so. Let's move that out of the way. This battery is a 394. I do have many of those. Pretty simple. Using my plastic tweezers, I shall reinstall that battery. And I'm going to get my glove on. And then I'm going to push this battery in, not get fingerprints anywhere. Although it's being kind of stubborn. Don't want to put it in that way. I might bend the tension spring. Ooh, being stubborn. Like that. And then just kind of push it in, press it in. Even it out like that. Okay. Now we're just going to hinge this back down. You do have to push down on this because it does want to pop up. Just get it underneath your screw head. And this doesn't look right, does it? There we go. Boom. Just like that. Now we screw these down again. Don't screw them down too much. There's no need. Just get them snug like so, and we're good. This gasket seems fine. Some crud on the back of this, like the last one. It looks like somebody wore these equally as long. Same owner. I'm just gonna kind of get some of this debris off. I'm not gonna do anything on the other end though. Blow it out. I'm gonna blow this one out as well. Gasket is in place. Alright, let's get the screwed down again, like so. Don't want to get it on all the way yet. Let's double check and make sure this watch is running. Moment of truth. This is the better, in my opinion, the better looking of the two, and it's worth less actually, if you can believe that. And it's ticking. Beautiful, beautiful. So this is one of, like, I remember buying a bunch of watches from somebody locally, and this was one of them. And this was like my introduction to Swiss watches, other than just fashion watches. And I've got some photos on my Facebook account of me wearing this watch when I had it. Man, that was five years ago, 6 years ago, before I became a serious collector. I had a few watches, and this was one of them. So, very cool watch. I don't think this was quite the gateway drug for me, but I did wear it when I had it. I just didn't appreciate watches as much as I do now back then. Okay, let's start this chronograph, see what happens. Oh, okay, it's running. Let's see if the milliseconds is going to stop for us. It does, okay. Or if it sets anyways. So now I just want to see this, shouldn't hit the camera with my head. I want to see this minute tracker tick once, and this was misaligned, so it's probably going to tick down here somewhere. But it looks like the seconds hand is still running. So what is this at right now? 21 to, it's at 23 right now. So we want to see it go to 24, the 24-minute mark, which it should do around here, because everything's misaligned at the moment. Because, yeah, that's what happens when your watch dies while you are running the chronograph, and there it goes. So I'm assuming somebody probably actually kept the chronograph running in this before it died officially, and that's it. Probably, yeah, I don't know, don't do that. Overall condition pretty good. Alright, so let's set these hands back. So I'm gonna sneeze. Am I? Yep. Okay. Oh yeah, we need to screw the case back all the way first. Okay, let's do that. And then I'm gonna demonstrate how to set this watch. I already did it in the other video, but I'm gonna do it in this one too, in case you haven't seen the other one. Okay, and that's good. Okay, so what you do is, crown's in position 0 right now. It's running. Put it in position 1, and this bottom pusher is now going to change your minutes hand. You want that pointing up to 0 or 12 o'clock. Now we push the crown out to position 2, and now we could set the seconds like so, and then we could set the milliseconds like so. Now the watch is set. We're going to double check and see. So this one's going to be easier to set. The other one was at like in the 20s in the date. It's actually the 16th right now, so I should be able to set the date on this pretty easily. But so this one changes at midnight like it's supposed to. The hour and minute hand watch or hands do line up like they're supposed to. Good, good. And then the quick change date feature is going to do 1 hour increments. And that seems to be working as well. And it is now the 16th. Cool. I'm going to let this chronograph run while I do dimensions. So I did dimensions on the other one, but just in case you haven't seen this video, or the other video, where is my... Here it is. You always want to make sure this is zeroed out, which it is. Okay, so dimensions on this are about 44 millimeter. If you include the guard, the crown guard, it's actually about 45. The lug width on this is 22 millimeter. The lug to lug is 50 millimeters, and then the thickness is going to be about 11 millimeters. So very cool watch. I loved this watch when I owned it. I now own it again. I might wear this a couple times before I sell it. I don't know yet. Just for nostalgia. Okay, is this going to turn? Good. Alright. Alright, good. Okay, well that's, yeah, that's the Swiss Army, the Victorinox Swiss Army Maverick II ×2. The red version and the black version. Yeah, thank you so much for watching, and like and subscribe if this was, you know, entertaining or useful for you, and yeah, I'll see you all in the next one.